Final Fantasy 16. I can't tell you guys how long I've been waiting for this one. I finally got an opportunity to spoil myself and jump into Final Fantasy 16. I did play the demo a little bit. I actually wanted to make a video on it because that's how much I wanted to play it, but now I finally got a chance to play it again. Well, the full game, so to speak. So, yo, what's up? It's your man and only Stoutimon. We're gonna be starting a new game. I did kind of just test it out to see how it runs. I am playing on a 4th gen potato, let's say i7-4790 with a 3060 Ti, so 12 gigs VRAM, and the game runs pretty smooth. I'm actually surprised that it runs so well. Most new games do, which is freaking awesome. So let's get into it. We'll be starting a new game. Now I am an old school.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
They're throwing us right into one of the main themes in the game. I don't know when does this actually happen in the story. But now, working the story because I played, so that's one of the first RPGs that I actually played. That Legend of Dragoon. So I kind of come from an old school time, and I've been a big fan of Final Fantasy ever since, especially with the remakes. I mean, 15 the remake and now 16. I like where this is going with the Final Fantasies. I can't wait to see what they do next. I did manage to branch off, or rather I started branching off into other styles of games a little bit later on after many years. So that's one of the few things we do on the channel. We play games on hard mode also. Games that I enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy it too, and I just want to give a shout out to everyone that's been following the channel and supporting. I really appreciate all the love we've been getting. Really love you guys for doing that. Now I have been a little bit slacking with putting out videos over the past few weeks because here in South Africa we have rolling blackouts, load shedding as we call it, and it's been away for a while, so we're doing well on the channel, but aside from working and studying and stuff, with this load shedding issue, it's been a little bit tough to put out videos, but I'm going to try to put out as much as I can. I know we're going to be having load shedding again this weekend, so this is my one opportunity to actually do it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go a little bit ham with Final Fantasy. There's a lot that I want to do. I actually want to do the whole series playthrough. Since we're starting out with 16, I'm probably going to go with 7 Remake Integrate first.
Soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
Or at least after this one, and then from there we'll do the remake.
Target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
Okay, so who are these guys?
Where's the fun in that?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
So I don't know much about the lore of this one, but this looks like they're a group of mercenaries or assassins or something. That's what we start playing as. Using magic to put out the fire. Well, that's one way to do it. So is this our character, right? Yeah, I did play the demo, but just a little bit of it to see how it actually runs on my PC. And I was actually pretty surprised and happy that it does run well. And yeah, but most new games do run well on my freaking potato. And it's funny though, like one stream they didn't run so well. Even some of the older games, funny enough. But yeah, maybe with just a recording on OBS, this seems to be doing pretty well.
Yes, Sergeant.
I wanted to make some changes to the channel as well, but like games like these, I couldn't resist not playing it, you know what I mean, and making just my playthrough of it, of me enjoying the game basically. Like I said, I am an old school Final Fantasy and RPG fan, so this is one I couldn't pass up. Okay, so it's camera mode.
All hell is about to break loose.
Why is our dude so scatterbrained? I guess we'll find out soon enough, or maybe later in the story.
Just in time.
But yeah, let me know in the comments which games you'd like to see us try on this channel. Recently I've got into many different types and surprisingly enjoyed games that I wouldn't have otherwise thought I would play. It's like we on the side of the guy putting the catapult with magic on top of it. Like, how do you even freaking gather the magic to be launching him on from freaking catapults? That game's been out a long time, and I did watch a little bit of the comment, but I didn't want to watch the whole story and gameplay because I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
They won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
There are a few games that I have watched to find out about, but there's also a bunch of them, especially like RPGs and a lot of the newer ones like Black Myth Wukong. Also, I chose not to because I said, okay, when I do get it, I want to be able to enjoy the journey for myself.
You refuse. Did you not pledge your swords for our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Dalmatians. Does this have any connection to Final Fantasy 12?
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Using a magic crystal to fill a mug. Is that water or some kind of wine? Is she using blue fire to light a fancy pipe?
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
This
And
dude
when
is
he
freaking
does,
huge.
our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
This dude smoking a cigar. He's freaking so huge, he makes it look like a cigarette or a joint or something.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm.
So wait, are we part of these guys, or like have we been hired by them? Because this is the side we fighting on, right? Oh, check that wiggle out. Look at those hips sway.
You cock.
Benedictum.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I wonder who's this dude's barber. He's
I'm not
really
afraid of a
clean.
little frost, Benedicta.
But how does
But
the
I will
relationship
need
work?
someone to warm me when I come home.
He's like more than twice the size, dude. How's he gonna warm him up? I mean, paying that, like,
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
dude so melodramatic for our character. It's like, get the brain in, right? The melodramatic is like brooding hero or something. Alright. Pretty impressed of how it's I don't know the demo, but the demo actually did a recording of it also. Just never managed to actually publish that video, but now that we got the full game, I think it will be even better. I was so excited to be getting into this one.
Always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard. Come on.
Titan and freaking Steve are popping onto the middle of something that was. And it's gonna be kind of like you got two freaking giants. Which gives them the really giants in terms of power. Supposed to be on the side on like his own group basically. stream, but when we do give that one a go again. Damn, Titan looks more beastly than I last saw him. Yeah, that's battle between two. What do we call it? Guardian forces? Did he just use haste?
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Wild. Thanks to the Final Fantasy. This is from an old school fan of Final Fantasy, and this one is graphically impressive. Like, I mean, thoroughly enjoying this one. And we will get Monster Hunter Wild when it's a little better with performance and optimized for PC. And since I'm using a old potato, I don't know if it's gonna run well on mine. But in terms of Final Fantasy, this is impressive.
Anytime, Wyvern.
And yeah, I know it's a little bit of an old game, but it's something I've waited for a long time.
Who's gonna stand there?
This is insane. This is like this is the aftermath of the metal, dude. Like there's giant pieces of ice walls, and then the ground itself is being reshaped. This is worse than a freaking earthquake. Or earthquake. Okay. Don't quote me on that one. Oh, you guys see that's on a freaking boulder. Holy smokes. We lost one right off the bat.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
I'm guessing these guys are using code names for their group. Oh, poor BS. He's just a blood splatter on a freaking boulder, bro.
You do not get to die here.
Did it splatter so much that this dude got blood on his face? Or did he get hurt in a different way? Oh, what? "13 summers earlier. Did the dude get knocked so hard that he had a flashback?"
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning.
Okay, let's do this.
Show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander.
Good.
Wait, my aerial attack didn't even count? Come on, that was kind of stylish.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Right, so how do we launch fire? Why to launch fire? The net. My question is, can I launch fire like endlessly unlimited, or is it gonna be, well, this is Final Fantasy, so it's gonna use some kind of like MP or something, right?
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
You cocky bastard, you just tried.
My blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
Alright,
On
come
your
at me, bro.
toes, Lord Rossfield.
Lord Rosefield. So this guy is a freaking royalty. Evading.
Good. Move only when you must. Try to evade my attacks.
Easy peasy.
Good.
What's that over there? Looks like a collectible item or something.
Blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
Close on him. Is this like a dash ability or something? B.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
Dash ability, that's cool.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished.
For healing. Okay, but now do we have cure or...
You seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Mend your wounds. Wait, is this gonna be potions or... Okay, we got potions. What about cure? Oh, we can choose what quick slot items.
Alright then.
Must we use? Okay.
That's better.
Had to refill all our health.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy.
Yeah.
Make proof of your strength.
Those shiny objects in the background are distracting me, bro. I want to go collect them.
To beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Nice try.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
That's like a staggering you. I see an actual executable rising frame. Whoa. Nice.
Now it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rossfield.
Simple enough. I quite enjoyed it. I like to see what the actual battle is in this game, not just a training simulation.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye. Rested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
But dude, why did he just... Is that his brother using the flames to heal him? Wait, what?
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
The Duchess. Is this the mother?
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Hey, why is he looking at him with so much hatred? Like,
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
it's not befitting of a mother.
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Wait, can we still go do some exploring and collect these items that I see, the shiny objects lying around? I tend to get caught up with the shiny object syndrome because even in work and studies and stuff like that, it's been kind of plaguing me lately. Perfectionism too, that ends, perfectionism leads to procrastination, and I'm kind of guilty of that over the past weeks. That's why I've also been putting up a lot of videos. But I hope to rectify that over the coming weeks. Aside from our load shedding issues here in South Africa, yeah, I'll be working at it a lot harder. Thank you guys for sticking with us. I really do appreciate it.
My friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal. Where do you think you're going?
Chasing butterflies. Have you ever done that as a kid?
Was off to see the Archduke.
Where this field near our school where there used to be a lot of butterflies. When I was a kid, we'd also go chasing and catching butterflies. But I mean, at that time, we didn't have like internet and cell phones and stuff, so we actually played outside.
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Alright, so we can run around. Let's see, there was an item somewhere upstairs. Not this way?
Before we lose the light.
Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna need to take the long way around because there is an item up there. Let's just see, okay, where we are. Anything around here? No.
Alright, let's get this stuff. The Duchess calls for our head.
What's down there?
The way I see it, it's us or them.
I know who my money's on.
Okay, there's an item there. Oh. So you just have to run close enough. Potion. Okay, that recovers one of the potions that we used during that training match.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Didn't I say to speak?
What does this guy have? What is the slave mark, not the mercenary mark then?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Isn't that going a little bit too far though?
Please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
That's interesting, but anyway, why does the dude also get a slave mark later on? Well, it's kind of a spoiler alert, but I mean, in the beginning of the game, we clearly saw that he had a slave mark on him. I thought it was like a mercenary mark or something, like part of the mercenary crew that he was with. Alright, so before we go in there, these guys are using magics. That's also another slave. Slave master. But then how does a slave become a mercenary assassin in a way? Like, high potion get or... But I see another shiny objects over there. No, but that's the well. So are they using magic to actually fill the well, or?
Wheat harvests down again, apparently.
Yeah. Alright, so he's activating the crystal that then keeps the well full in it. Alright, so since is there any way to sprint? How do we sprint?
This is it, lads.
Is this as fast as we run? Let's just make sure we collected everything there is in the area. Okay, we can actually like kind of parkour objects and stuff.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring.
Based from it kind of looks like there is a bit of a lag. You can see from the momentum of the character, there isn't actually a lag. Maybe just the motion blur makes it look that way. I suppose we could turn the motion blur off.
There's Joshua.
Wait, are these guys using wind magic to trim the plants and stuff? What? That's kind of cool.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Grace.
Man, he's pretty hard from the people. But he's probably got a reason. Push with all your might.
Good luck.
Time to go hear the story about war. They said war is coming. Are we gonna get a chance to explore the castle and maybe find some interesting collectibles and stuff?
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Is there like an actual Blight?
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Okay, so that's our first mission. Go clear out some goblins.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Shut your mother up again.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Right, so let's go. Wait, are they going to give us a chance to access active time lore? Feature a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression and be viewed during most cutscenes. Okay. So attributes, the gear and icons. Icons is what? And so we just got base gear. Consumer bubbles. Shield ensign. What is this for? Is that like a enchantment kind of thing? Sunrise, sunset. Okay. Oh, yes. These are the ATL stuff. Alright, I'll probably give these a good read on my own time. Speaking of which, I actually probably should, like, I haven't read a book in a while. It's been at least a little bit over a year since I last read a book. But in my defense, the last time I did read was... yeah, it was a little bit over a year ago, and I read at least like 12 books within a 5-month period or something, so that's not bad, right? Like, alright, so there was nothing to collect in the castle. Let's continue on with the story. Let's see where this first mission takes us to. There's probably going to be a couple of goblins in a boss fight as usual, right?
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
Joshua's the dominant, meaning the one who can summon the Phoenix.
But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
He doesn't sound happy about that. But I mean, he's both the mother of both of them, isn't he?
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
What the?
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Really got a lot of disdain for
An early
his son.
start. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, man, he's got his RBF face, right? Like, he's very manipulative in it. Like, I don't know to see in the story what comes over and what does she actually do.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Now, you still like his little sister, or you still react to the mother as one of her children? Maybe she was just taken in by the family.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Our nations? Wait, is she
It
from
never
the
really ends,
a
does
different nation? How did she end up here then?
No.
Oh, don't tell me she turns out to be the dominant in the future or something like that for Shiva.
Be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
That would be a messed up part of the story. That's what it comes to. I didn't see, but don't tell me I'm right. Like, I don't want to spoil the story because I don't know literally nothing about the story. I haven't even played this far in the demo.
My lady.
Good night, Clive.
That was a pretty decent view of the sky. Well, I actually enjoy doing that at nights too when I'm
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
working or studying. I always take a moment to just stare at the moon.
I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
More like I'm drawn to it in that way for some reason. I don't know, I just feel drawn to it.
Good luck!
Riding chocobos, copy so.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the firebird's flame forever!
His grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
These guys are actually, and these are two guys that are coming with us to play some
Ready to
goblin.
depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Beastmen.
Today we won't.
So they got like their own culture and tribes and stuff like that.
Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
That actually takes one in the battles here.
Go with us.
I mean, it is a Final Fantasy. You're supposed to technically have a team, right? Even though it's more of a single-player game. Oh, so it's not like a full open world where we get to run around. We're gonna hop from point to point. Whirlwind. Alright, I don't think there's anything we have left behind, so we might as well just jump into it. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. This place looks long abandoned. Now we're gonna find any people left here, huh?
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Timely accessories. Feeling well, try equipping one of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes. Allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using X. Ring of Timely Focus slows time before incoming attacks, allowing for an extended evasion window. Gear tab. Wait, what? So what? We got the Rosarian belt. Wait, what's these now? Abilities. Wait, abilities? Okay, we got some ability points. But before we go to abilities, let me see what... Do we have any? Oh, we do have. So timely focus, timely evasion, timely strikes. Ounce of precision. Complex ability combinations. Timely healing. When equipped, Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls. Okay, but how many of them can we equip? Three, it looks like. Okay, so auto evade. I suppose that's a good one. Okay, we can keep all 3. Nice. Alright, so with attributes, we can boost attributes. I suppose that's with level up and maybe items and stuff like that, as with all Final Fantasies. Now, is this one that we have already? Okay, so these that are lit up skills that we have. Ooh, okay. What is charged magic? Stomp. Use an enemy. Okay, so to basically second jump on an enemy. What? To recover immediately after being knocked back. Okay. Taunt. Burning blade. That's a nice one. I think I'm gonna go for that one. Downward thrust. Lunge. I think I'm gonna go for the burning blade. That gives us 25 more points. Should we go with lunge? That might work good into a combo with the burning blade. Alright, that's all the ability points we have available. What about saving the game? I'd like to do a hard save before and things do tend to go wrong just when you least expect them.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it?
They've all fled from the Blight. It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Yeah, dude, like what the story actually happened here? Now they're saying there was a village here. Why does the forest look so worn and ruined? Like, is this an actual blight on the land itself? Like, or is it a blight of monsters and war and stuff like that? Or is it both? Oh, we found some goblins already. And these
with me.
Alright, so after striking an opponent with an axe to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant damage. Easy, you know?
So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Alright, so we came from that way. Is it supposed to be like a harder difficulty setting? This feels like, I don't know, it's felt like a little bit too easy. There's something I didn't expect for, and
welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Want in the game to make it a little bit tougher.
There's more.
Alright, so the lunge is kind of working like how I expected it to. Freaking smooth, like, dude, I mean, don't skin tonic. Alright, so wait, is that where we need to go, or is that where we need to go? Yeah, I'm really digging the combat so far. I think I'm really gonna enjoy this game. I'm glad I waited for it. Seems like it was well worth the wait. This kind of looks like an ambush spot right here. But now, what happened to this place? Because, like, how long ago was it populated? I mean, it couldn't have been that long ago that people still remember the town. But how did it get worn out so quickly? where the whole village just became a freaking swamp. I wonder if we find out a little bit later.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
New enemies.
Forevermore! Down with you!
Focus. Because of the skills that I chose, like did I choose the correct skills or the correct skills early on to make the combat feel so easy? Potions for now, okay. So that means we're not gonna find like any rings and stuff. Okay, where do we go from here? This way.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
It looks like a spot for a boss fight. Whoa, what still? Uh-oh. Yep, trapped us in.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord, I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
And the lunge attack. Yeah, I think, I don't know. In the beginning, because of the rings that we have.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
What the scout? A giant freaking.
Here it comes.
Is that a giant goblin or a troll? Formidable foes.
Up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
A partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%. Oh, okay. It's called a will gauge, but technically a stagger gauge. Okay, this guy's got a lot of freaking health. He's still the biggest freaking goblin. Hitting them while they're down. That doesn't look like it really increases the damage taken. Oh, okay, no, it is. It is a little bit more damaged. Yeah, we want to back off on that one.
Not quite. Nice try.
What was our team mechanism? Combining to do certain attacks, like special attacks or whatever the case. Are these just like red shirt dudes? They don't really matter in the fight and stuff. Ability finish. Woo. Giga slain. Nice. Spoils. What did we get? Experience. What's that? Level up. Nice. Ooh. Wait, we're only level 6 now. Ability points and experience points and hard leather armlets. Okay. And cash, right? Or gil.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
But isn't it something that we do want? We want him to summon the rest of them so we can take them all out. So we need gear. What new did we get? Leather armlet. Okay. But that's all we got for like armors and stuff. And then for abilities, we got, let's see what we got. Down thrust. X plus A while in the air. Okay. Taunt. Swift recovery might be a good thing. I think maybe that's the one I should take next. Charged magic. Alright, let's go for charged magic. And swift recovery. Right, since we do have a few points, what is taunt? To pull the enemy's attention. I think then we can go for last. For now, let's go with Stomp. And since we have enough, we'll take that. These ones we can actually level up. Oh, okay, cool. Me.
There he is.
Hey, is you freaking goblin. Thought you was smart, huh? No, we ain't gonna fall for that. But now where's he leading us to? Because this looks like a boss fight area. Like, is he gonna call more goblins to ambush us or something?
This ends now.
Oh, there's something moving. There's something moving. Is this thing hunting him? Holy crap, where's the giant tentacle? It's a freaking Marlboro, a giant Marlboro. Holy crap, that's one of the biggest freaking Marlboros I ever did see in a Final Fantasy game, dude.
He's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord.
Alright, so this is more of a boss fight.
That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Alright, let's get this freaking Marlboro. These are the kind of boss fights that I do enjoy in games.
Reeks. I said, stay away from its mouth.
Whoa, that's the first hit we took in this game. Alright. I suppose we're not going to be able to, in that thing, get through the entirety of the game without at least taking a few knocks. But let's just try and stay behind him. That way we can avoid any damage. Did we take another one? I didn't even see that one. Alright, dagger gauge down. Now we should be able to do some decent damage. Damn, but his dagger gauge builds up very quickly. Uh-oh.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is he gonna come up from below us? Oh, snap, he's trying to suck us in. No. I actually ran towards it. Alright, so like quick time events. Did we break his stagger gauge by doing that? Wait, a one-hit stagger gauge break? What I do like about this is the skills that you get kind of work together as a solid combo. Yeah, but we still gotta learn more of this game. I think, you know what I mean, we barely just got into it, and while I am an old school Final Fantasy fan, did we take damage again? Alright, I mean, we do have a few healing items. Just gotta keep an eye on those precision dodges. Alright, but we're not doing too bad against the first boss. This is one of the most detailed and ugliest freaking marbles that I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy. Also one of the largest. It's impressive, to say the least.
You won't be gone for long.
Although it feels a little bit easy, even though we're playing like on the other difficulty setting. I wonder if there's a mod that actually makes the game a little bit more difficult in a way. Yeah, well, because I enjoy playing games on the hardest mode. Yeah, I know what you're probably thinking. I should be playing like Elden Ring and stuff like that. Those Souls-like games. I do enjoy Souls-like games, and we probably will do it on the channel as well. But yeah, this is one that I was waiting for a long time, so I was like, I had to get Final Fantasy 16, dude. I know it's been out on PC for a while, but when I had the opportunity to spoil myself, this is the one that I chose. Oh, nice. That guy actually broke the stagger gauge. Don't do a lot of damage to his teammates.
A fine display, my lord.
Mobile plane. Yeah. Sweet, level up too. And we got a few, the blue ones are the, wait, which is the experience point? Or the attribute points? Skill points. What's it called again? Yeah, that thing is freaking nasty looking. I'm thinking if we do come across them again, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult, tougher than this.
I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
seems simple enough, but why do I have this like sense of foreboding that something worse is about to happen?
Damned blight.
And what is this blight that he keeps speaking about? Family, that's gonna be our first episode. I'm planning to keep the episodes too long. We all technical issues. I've had to re-record certain parts of it, which is a bit of a slap. But thanks for sticking with us. Be sure to like and subscribe so you catch our next episode.